Right, so quick little video on this Tactix 2-drawer tool chest. If you've tried to find a toolbox in the year 2020 or 2019, you'll probably have found, if you're a mechanic and you want some deep drawers and you're a cheapo, it's kind of hard to find a good, like portable as well, that you can carry around. The best, for years, I was using one of those, they got a name. They go out, there's a couple different levels to them, and they I forgot the name, they got a name. They're like scissors, they come out like scissors. And there's about two levels on each side, and then the bottom level. And they're pretty good because they're all deep. There's enough things to kind of separate your stuff. But once you start getting all your sockets, it starts getting a bit full, and then you got your big stuff, and it just starts. They start getting a bit cramped and heavy. And I mean, not to say this isn't heavy, but you start looking for something bigger that you can organise a bit more. And so, I mean, basically, this is, even though it's plastic, it's got some flaws, but it's pretty much the best thing you can find. What comes in second best is probably the there's a couple options. Basically, the second best options are all from Stanley. The best one would be one that's pretty hard to get in Australia. It's really tall, and it has wheels, but it has this big bottom kind of fold out compartment which you could put like drills in and stuff, or saws, and then it has heaps of drawers. It's got like 3 drawers. Then it's got a top kind of single compartment toolbox that also has then another drawer, so it's got about 4 drawers, and they're all quite deep. And then it's got like a top compartment for your hammers and like weird stuff. So that's probably the most ideal one. It is very tall though, but it has wheels, so it wouldn't be the best for putting in a car because it could fall over. But then there's another Stanley one which it's almost like an ultimate scissor type one, where you have to put your foot on the back, and then the whole thing just kind of expands, and you can get to all your tools, and that's really cool. But that's about $150 or $160, and so basically the best budget option, which is it's about $80, is this thing, and it's got some flaws, but it's been working out pretty good. It's got locks on it, plastic locks. Don't know why that's in there, but it comes with these separators, and you can separate it long ways as well. So it's good for all your spanners and stuff. I'm missing my torques. Depends how you want to organize your stuff, but it's good. It's really good. Basically, the problem with one of those long toolboxes is it's hard to organize. You start chucking everything in the same drawer. Like if you want to separate your converters from your joints and other stuff, extensions and stuff, drill attachments, it gets a bit hard. Hey, she likes it too. Cats like it. It does have some flaws though. When you open it, if you ever get into the unfortunate situation where these fall down, that's kind of annoying. And basically the only place you can almost get them like that, but it's very fragile. It's very fragile, so these can come undone pretty easily. This is the best position I've found. That's one flaw. Then there's another flaw. The handle is a bit fucking weak, because when you try and lift it up, if it's really heavy, which is probably going to be, it's got these pissy little stoppers, and so basically you can pretty much just, I mean, when you're carrying it, it's alright. Well, I completely broke the handle there, so that's just not good. But yeah, when you're carrying it, if it's swinging around, I mean, shit happens, just like that. So that's one negative of plastic. So I pretty much always just carry it. I lift it up by this because it's too heavy to carry like this anyway, and it's too big. It just hits your legs. And the other annoying thing is when you try and open it, the lid only opens so far, right? And actually, another thing, you can see that there's cracks appearing because when you open this, it sort of flexes. So just one of the many negatives of plastic. But the reason it only opens this far and it doesn't go down anymore is because of these little plastic tabs. And so I've been drilling them off. I've been getting them off so that it can actually open all the way, and that will actually relieve strain on it because it can just open and hit the ground. So I'll just do the last one. Now, yeah, I know I can use Dremel, but I don't have the flat. I've used all my flat Dremel cutters. So if you do that, you want to make sure that you're drilling on a steep angle because you don't want to get the kind of bottom hinge part. You don't want to do flat because it'll ruin the hinge. But now, okay, well, it still only goes flat. So maybe I should have thought about that a bit more. But that's probably going to crack. Yeah, so, I mean, we'll see how it goes. You know, plastic, yeah. Anyway, that's the review. They're the major pitfalls, but otherwise it's pretty good. Bye.